Ahoy there. Welcome to the very first video of Superdog, channel dedicated to drug education and recovery. I wanted to talk about psychoactive substances and how, if like me, you try to walk the tightrope of trying to stick to the good drugs, but then for me it did, you know, turn into a textbook case of addiction, of full blown being an addict. I'll also speak about my drug experiences, especially the atypical ones, and with my biosciences background and my initial passion for psychedelics, how, you know, eventually, with a tinge of regret, how this journey has its backdrops, right? So, Sober Dog does not advise nor promote drug use, and in fact promotes recovery, education, and living a life free of psychoactive substances. I went to my very first 12 steps meeting a year ago, and I wrote my public health thesis on the effectiveness of 12 steps as well. Apart from that, I'm just a regular addict, recovering addict, right? I'm 30 years old. I've had numerous experiences that I wish to put out there, being as honest as possible, and while merely promoting recovery, also being as honest as possible. And the mind games that your mind plays, um, and realizing the signs of addictive behaviors, right? So I started watching recovery based content around November of last year, and the very first channel was Sober Dogs, hence the name. Um, Also, having lived in the UK as well as in India, coming from a town in the Himalayas, you know, there's a lot of addiction education that's needed throughout the world and across UK and even America. So many meetings I've been to. There is a culture of recovery and kind of background knowledge about addiction as well. People are a lot more empathic, and throughout the world, like in South Asia, we need more education and the fact that it is of addiction, knowing the signs early on, and we need to promote a culture throughout the world. And it was one of the greatest like relief points of my life, walking into a meeting, right? And I do promote the 12 steps and the spiritual understanding of addiction and the various topics related to addiction. Perhaps I could call it video articles, such as addiction being a spiritual illness. So we'll get into all of that. Yeah. So without further ado, and also making some videos in Hindi and Bangla as well. This is Sober Dog. See ya in the next one. Safe.